Good evening. I'm reading. Good evening, good morning. I'm reading now for the sign of Taurus, the earth signs. So I've covered water and fire yesterday and the last 2 days. So today I'm gonna cover the earth signs. So that Hierophant wanted to pop out, so we're gonna take that. Okay, and then we're gonna do another. Okay, Chariot wants to come out too. Another one. Chariot. Okay. The World. Looks good. Hierophant. Something about being conventional. The Chariot. Movement. Ten of Swords. And the bottom of the deck, Justice. Okay. So let me go ahead with the second row, which is the clarifiers. The World, we're closing out the cycle. The Star, this is in your dream. Okay, got the Ten of Wands. The Knight of Swords. The Star. Twice. The Sun. Taurus. Wow, this is amazing. One more card. Oh. Okay, so I'm not gonna take. So 2 cards flew out, but one is in here. So it's 5 of Pentacles, and then let's see, because that card flew out, so I'm not gonna take it. Okay, so I'm gonna take this. This is the bottom of the deck, 8 of Wands. So let me see. There's definitely something here that made you feel overburdened. You may feel burned out because of this Ten of Swords, and that made you feel left out. And that's visible in this 5 of Pentacles. However, you've got the stars here. The Sun is the star. 3 stars here. You've got the Star here with the World and the Star and the Sun. So I feel like, okay, let's just interpret this row by row, okay? Column by column. So Hierophant is the Hierophant is conventional, okay? He is the all-knowing, so he is the opposite of the High Priestess. So if High Priestess is in the spiritual realm, he takes the reign in the physical realm. So he is the all-knowing Hierophant. And it seems like this Ten of Wands, you're carrying something. You're carrying something behind your back. This could be your obligations, it could be at work, it could be at life. But I feel like this could also be situation in your family, because you're the breadwinner of the family, okay? And you've seen how your father does it, how your uncle does it, and now you're taking after them, like you're feeling their shoes, not them really, but you're following their steps, and it is heavy on you, okay? So this is what I'm getting here. Knight of Swords, you're gaining clarity on something, maybe this situation, and you're moving forward. So you're gaining clarity, and therefore you're moving forward, okay? You're moving forward to the next chapter of your life. I feel the world is, as we all know, the world is the closing out of a chapter in your life, and this is meant for you. It's like the world, it's like the universe is blessing you. Notice how the pattern is. So it's like the universe gives you the test, and you diligently follow every sign that I've done so far. Diligently follow the teachings and believe, follow through the challenges, and actually made it through. They all get rewarded in the end, either in terms of pentacles, either in terms of recognition, or just simply being in alignment with their higher self. I feel that you're now, after having gone through all of this part particularly, you're moving on to something great, something that's for you. Now the sun and the star, needless to say, you're really, really happy. This is gonna make you very, very happy. Yeah. Yes, yes. Now I feel like for the Justice card, Justice is about law and order. And you're gonna get a message about something legal, and it's gonna come fast. Like you may not have seen this coming, but once it does, you know deep down this is sent by the universe itself. It's cause and effect, right? Yeah. That's right. Notice how these two cards are looking that way, and the Star card, they're looking, I mean, they're not right next to each other, but they're looking like in the opposite way. And notice how the world has this, I don't know what you call this, and you see the zodiac here with all the orbit. It's like diagonal, it's zigzag. And I always believe, I don't have like a specific pattern like where is the strongest card, but what I'm feeling right now is this quadrant right here. This should be your focus, Taurus. At this point, you're probably you've probably this thing right here, this has been going on like maybe for your life so far, but now you're gaining clarity and you're moving forward. Yeah, something must have left you defeated. It's like you've tried to follow the steps of your elderly. You tried to uphold all of the tradition, you know. If let's say you were there's something that you need to do, and it's like, and you were being told to do that since you were kids, and whenever you ask why, they would just say, no, you don't ask questions, just follow. And this has been going on for a while, and that took a toll on you. And this is when you start realizing that that should not be the way. You know, you've got your own dreams that you want to pursue, and therefore that's why you're moving forward. You're gaining clarity from the universe, and justice right here is sitting and saying that yes, you've carried on your duties. No gender is attached to my cards. You carried out your duties, male and females alike, and we're gonna reward you here. This is gonna come fast. I feel it's like you're realizing, and you've become aligned in your dreams, Taurus. This is what I'm getting. You finally learned now that it's time to pursue your heart's desire. And you know this is a long time coming. Look at the world right here, and the justice right here. They're watching you. The universe is watching you. And it heard you. And they want to give you this reward. And they're saying it's time for you to follow your dreams, your star. And you're going to be happy about it. Okay. So I'm going to pull the botanical card. Take these two cards as an extra message from our beloved guides, your guides. Okay. Okay. I got Iris. When it rains, look for rainbows. When it's dark, look for stars. Wow. And I got Hydrangea. So, Iris, when it rains, look for rainbows. When it's dark, look for stars. And where are the stars? You've got 2 stars here. The universe heard your prayer, Taurus. And you're moving towards it if you're not already in it. You'll know deep down in your heart that this is the right thing to do. Hydrangea. Thankfulness for understanding. Before we can forgive one another, we have to understand one another. See? I believe this is related to your family. Yeah. Some of your family members did not like that you're not doing what you used to do, what they wanted you to do. And I feel like you might have some resentment towards them for having you done all those things for all those years. It could be for the last 10 years. Because this is the 10 of Wands. And so happened this is the 10 of Swords. Yeah. And maybe by the 5th year, you started thinking about what's happening. The last 5 years, you thought about it. Maybe I shouldn't. This is not my calling. I should reevaluate. And this is what happened. And suddenly, recently, you've had the courage. And you got the clarity. You see, there's like something caught your eye and made you want to move towards the truth, which is this. Yeah. And it's gonna be a message, something very fast. Something will just maybe even catch you off guard. It's gonna happen fairly fast, and you're gonna have that deep knowing that it's time, if this has not already happened. Okay, so thankfulness for understanding. So you might have fought, not a bit, but you might have fought with your family members. And so this card is saying that you have to understand why they made you do all those things, because those are the only things that they know how to do, because this has always been done since their ancestors' time, and you cannot blame them for it. So this card is calling you to understand. And this, I normally take the Botanical Inspiration deck as the messages from our ancestors themselves. So this is your ancestors telling you, understand your parents, do not blame them. Understand your family members, do not blame them. And then find it in your heart to forgive them. Okay, so before I close, I'd also like to take 2 super attractor cards. Let's see. This is the message for you on how you will, what is it that you need to have to make it as you step into this new beginning. I can do less and attract more. That's one. I can do less and attract more. So it seems to me like this is related to the 10 of Wands. You've done so much for your family. Oh, that's 20 minutes. You've done so much for your family, and it's time to do less now. And I got this card again. I got the same card for, I think, about 4 readings now. It says here, I think this is your guides trying to connect to you and say that always remember that you're not alone. Do connect to the spiritual realm so that you will receive and continue to receive divine guidance, direction, and great wisdom. Justice. I also take justice as somebody that is knowledgeable. Hierophant too, but in this case I'm feeling like this is something very conventional in your family life. Okay, so Taurus, I hope this message resonates with you. This is a general reading, so it may or may not resonate with all of you, but if it does, do hit the click button, the like button, sorry. Click that like button and hit subscribe if you want to see me do a lot more of these readings. Okay? I love you all. I'll see you again. Bye.